I really don't know where to start with this, so I'm just going to start with the beginning.
Y'all really ain't gonna like this, but it needs to be said. January 6th, even the people who went inside the building, the vast majority, you cannot prove criminal intent.
Boy, you are just a whole bag of ate the hell up. You do realize that in order to get a warrant for someone's arrest, the prosecutor has to show the judge criminal intent. If that were the case, I could go to a judge, demand a warrant for your arrest for any reason I wanted to pull out of my ass with no proof.
An insurrection. The United States Capitol is by definition the people's house, and we do have a First Amendment right to assemble and petition our government. What happened was truthfully little more than an unsanctioned tour of the people's house.
You're partially right. See, the U.S. Capitol building is a federal building, which sits on federal property. So if you want to test your theory, go onto any military base, preferably the one closest to where you live. Walk through the gate, past the MP station, and tell them it's the people's military base. Or here's another example you can try. Try doing that at the White House, because I'm pretty sure the Secret Service detail at the White House would love to play a game of fuck around and find out.
Let into the Capitol building, that right there is a police officer. These are also police officers, and these are people clearly being let to walk right past them through the open doors into the Capitol building. And in the clip that I screen grabbed this from, you can actually hear one of the police officers say, "I respect."
And by you talking about those cops just letting them walk in, I can definitely tell you've never been in the military before and don't understand what situational awareness is. Because those cops were outnumbered 150 to 1. They were literally powerless the moment they showed up outside the Capitol building. And once they got inside the building, there was literally nothing they could do except let them walk through. And lastly, because I didn't get to it, right, BLM and Antifa did protest for over a year. 1,400 protests to be exact. I guess the part you didn't pay attention to is where the leader of the Proud Boys said they were the ones who were behind the violence within those protests. And for the record, only 3% of them turned out to be violent. So see, at the end of the day, you're just full of fake outrage. You're nothing more than a clout chaser, at best. And at most, a terrorist sympathizer.